Welcome to Sweetpea Sid's Inspirations. My name is Sydney and welcome to All Things Yarn Related, which is a weekly vlog where I like to share with you guys my work in progresses and finished objects. And I just want to start off by saying thank you for tuning in today, whether you are new or returning. Your time is always greatly appreciated here on the channel. And if you are new, please let me know down in the comments so I can welcome you a little bit better. But a quick briefing of who I am and what this channel is about. So I am a designer as far as knitting and crocheting. So I do have a Raverly where you can find my written patterns, but I also offer tutorials here on the channel that do consist of knitting, crocheting, and Tunisian crocheting. I do spin yarn, so I do offer spinning videos, which I am currently in the process of finishing up a beginner spinning series. So if you're interested in that, please go check out my playlist. Sometimes I do time-lapse videos of what I'm working on my weaving loom, or give you a demonstration video. I dye fiber and yarn, so if you're interested in that, I do have a video, I think right now, just one of me going through the process of dyeing some fiber, which you can also find some of my hand dyed fiber on my Etsy shop, which will be linked down in the description box. And then I do yarn unboxings, yarn hauls, and happy mellow videos. So there is quite a bit to offer here on the channel. So I'm going to go ahead and move into some news. There will not be an update video next week due to I have some family coming in. So I've been working on trying to get videos and tutorials caught up. So while they're in town, I do not have to worry about recording at all. So there will not be an update video next week, which will be the 5th of July. So please, if you are in America, enjoy your 4th of July and please be safe because there can be a bunch of crazies out there. So definitely be safe if you're going out in public. But with there not being an update next week, I am looking at publishing a short video. I haven't fully decided on that just yet, but that is kind of my thought process. So the next thing that I want to bring news to is for the month of July, I will actually be jumping on a collaboration with Heather from Strings and Threads and Teresa from Critters Crochet. I'm very excited for this collaboration and very thankful that Heather asked if I would be a part, which is Battle of the Stitches. And July 1st, I will actually have a video published stating exactly what Battle of the Stitches is and what is going to take place. So it's very exciting and I've already been working on my project. So look forward to that video. Now, the last thing that I do have news to share with you guys is I have a few other things too, now just thinking about it. But the next thing that I do want to share is about a month and a half ago, I was talking about working on a pattern for a crochet duster vest. I've kind of put it aside for right now just because before I start moving on what I've already got completed, I want to start working on the tutorials first. So that way I'm not trying to remember my whole pattern while working on the tutorials. So I haven't talked about the duster vest in quite a while, so I just want to kind of address that for anybody who was interested, and where I haven't said anything, I'm not leaving you astray. And then the last thing that kind of just popped in my head, I do have some stuff on the way for my Etsy shop that I will be adding to shortly after it comes in. So I'm super excited for that and very excited to share with you guys what I will be adding. I'm trying to do a little bit at a time, that way I'm not trying to overwhelm myself. But hopefully as soon as it comes in, I can start working on creating what I need to create and then let you guys know when I have published those or listed those onto my Etsy shop. Let's go ahead and move into some work in progresses and finished objects. So one of the very first things that I was able to get accomplished this week was some yarn that I spun for a very wonderful lady, which is Mama Wench, and her link will be down in the description box if you are interested. I greatly enjoy her channel. I enjoy her. I enjoy interacting with her. She's so very sweet, and she's a great supporter to many channels. So please check her out if you haven't already. And I'll go ahead and insert a picture of what I spun up for her. Which was one of my hand dyed fibers that I have on Etsy, which was the Mermaid Tears. I'm very pleased with how it came out. She asked if I wouldn't mind spinning it for her, and I said absolutely, it is my pleasure. I don't mind doing that. So I am very pleased with the outcome of the yarn. So another thing that I was able to get accomplished was another bobbin of my mint chocolate chip fiber that I turned into a bat, and this is what I've been using for my beginner spinning series with the how to spin and how to two-ply. So I was able to get the bobbin completed. Now I just have to work on the finishing process, and unfortunately I was not able to get to that video this week, so I do have another video that will take in place of that. I just needed something that was very quick and not a lot of thought process and was easy to edit. So there will be a time-lapse video of me creating one of these bats here, and this is a replica of what I did last week. I haven't decided exactly what I'm going to call this, if I'm going to call it hot and cold or something else. And if you have a name for this, please put that down in this, or in the comment section. I was going to say the description box, but put it down in the comment section, and I will take in consideration. So that will take place of the finishing process video that I did have on my agenda but was not able to get to. Now the twin to this bat that I created last week, I've been working on it and spinning it up. So this is what I've gotten done so far. So I've gotten about halfway of that bat completed, and I'm overall pleased of how it's coming out. I'm glad that all of the colors didn't start blending together and becoming murky, but twisting together, if that makes sense. There's actually a word that describes this type of yarn or the way it's twisting, and I'll put it down here at the bottom if I can figure out exactly what that word is. But overall pleased with how that is spinning up. And then I also finished a shrug for my daughter that is going to be a Christmas gift. I'm starting to work on Christmas gifts now so that I'm not trying to work on so many at a time and bombarding myself right at the last minute. So this will be in a tutorial at some point in time. It is a 4-row repeat, and you work it in a flat, and then you take the two ends and sew those together to create an armhole. So that will be part of her Christmas gift. So I do look forward to the tutorial for that one, and hopefully in my next update video I will have a date release for this. And then last but not least, the doily that I've been working on for the last few weeks. I worked on it a little bit more this week, but it's, for whatever reason, this doily, and I don't know if it's the way that the pattern is written, or if it's just I'm not overall pleased with how the yarn is turning out and playing with this design, or what's going on, but I haven't been very enthused working on it, if that's the correct word. I've been dreading working on the doily, which is very shocking because I love making doilies, and usually I can get a doily, depending on the sizing, worked up within a day, if not 2 days, possibly 3, but this is taking me a few weeks. So I don't really know what's going on here, if it's the pattern or if it's the yarn, and I'm not really enjoying the way that the yarn is playing with this design. But that is all I have been working on. What are you guys working on? How has your week been going? And real quick, I need to go get my quote because it's something that I've been starting to close my videos, and I completely forgot to do that before I started recording today. So let me go get a quote real quick, and then I'll come back. So the quote for today comes from Helen Keller, And she stated, optimism is the faith that leads to achievement. Nothing can be done without hope and confidence. So in other words, fake it till you make it, and as long as you put your mind to it, anything is possible. Let me know what you guys think about this quote, and if you guys are enjoying the quotes at the end of my vlogs. And again, let me know what you guys are working on and anything that you have in plans. I hope you guys enjoy your week, enjoy your weekend. Please be safe if you celebrate 4th of July, and I will see you in the next video.